again, this ministry is a ministry that says things that men out of the wickedness and by deception has kept hidden for years. Imagine the Catholic Church with a conference like this would be destroyed, or a Protestant church, because the arguments of a pastor with the fury preachings is sin. The Jehovah's Witness would have none to see, but in order to destroy that system, the airplane has to be up at a very high level. I have to be in public declaring these truths. Imagine if you are confronted at the airport. What church do you go to, sir? What can happen is what happened to Peter. Oh, he speaks like one of them. Oh, and you can deny him. I don't know him. You know, you need to say, no, forgive me. Let's speak clearly. What are you talking about? Let's go to the gospel. Because the reform, that is my job, to bring about a reformation to the world. I'm going to do it, and I know I'm going to fulfill it. Look at what Romans, right there, that we're still in the book of Romans, to get to another conclusion in the same topic. Verse 14, look at what it says. For sin shall not have dominion over you. For you are not under what? The law. Why aren't we under the law? Because Christ put an end to the law. I imagine Paul speaking with Rome, and I imagine Peter, John, and James looking, this man has to die. If we don't shut him up, our project is going to fall apart. Well, the Vatican wouldn't have been established. It wouldn't have existed if they would have believed the writings of Paul. It says sin could not be Lord of you. Why? Because you're not under the law, but under grace, leading you to understand that under grace, it can't. But now under law, could have it caused death? Yes. Under the law, leading you to understand that when Christ died, the law ended there. Moses, with his 10 commandments or 613 precepts, ceremonials, or whatever they were, here the law was abolished and a new world has begun, and it was never made known. It was hidden in the darkness of the false apostles. Peter killed Paul in Rome. They didn't allow him to write anything other than the 16 chapters in this book. It's not convenient that he lives. They try to shut me down here in Miami. Part of my family came against me and the association of pastors because they didn't want you to hear what I am teaching. So